What's up? Bradley Johnson here with an email reply. And if anyone here has been a subscriber with me for any length of time, guess what the topic of the video I'm about to do is? Refeeds! There you go, you guessed right. Here it is. How to refeed day and lose weight. I think it meant lost weight. Here's the topic anyway. Need your advice on what to do next. I've installed at 192.6 pounds for 2 weeks at some calories, and Friday I had a refeed day of some calories, and on Monday morning I weigh 191.8 0.8 pound loss. So what does this mean? Should I go back to my regular macros for a week or 2 weeks and do a refeed when I stall, or should I change my macros to the refeed macros and see how much I lose in a week or 2 weeks? Thanks. Okay, a refeed should only be done for 1 day. So first of all, do not go to refeed macros for any period of time longer than just that day to reignite metabolism if you've been cutting correctly up until that point. Eventually, on a caloric deficit, your progress will stall at some point, and when that happens, you did the right thing. You got on a refeed and it worked out for you. You lost some weight. The amount of weight, 0.8, if it's straight after refeed, it's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. You lost some weight. I'll tell you one thing I did notice. You said you had the refeed day and the next day that you lost weight. The chances are you probably would have lost that weight anyway if the refeed was the day before, because you wouldn't have enough time to really enter enough of a deficit based on the refeed to then lose a lot of weight after that. So the weight that you lost for that week, which was still not quite enough, would have probably been lost before the refeed happened, which it says to me, let me eyeball your macros. You were on 147 carbs, 250 protein, 44 fat, for instance 2,000. You're about 2,400 calories a day, right? So you're on 2,400 calories, and you and then you refed up to about 3,000 calories. I would say 2,400 calories is just below your maintenance. You might want to just accelerate that a little bit and drop calories, say about 200 to 300 calories from that, and do that for 2 weeks. If you stall it then you need to add refeeds regularly, and I would say do them once a week. If you have a legs day, put them on your legs day. If you don't, put them on any day that you go to gym and you go hard in it. Do 1 a week. See where you go from there. Your macros look good. If you said you've been doing all right up until that point, so it seems okay. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would assume that the weight loss was going to happen anyway, but still it's too low. It was 0.8 pounds, which is not enough. Whatever stage you're cutting you're at is too slow, I would say, in my opinion. So I would assume your calories too high. Too low, so the food you're eating, calories were too high, and you need to make them lower. So I would drop your macros slightly according to my cutting calculator, and keep going with that. Do 2 weeks, see how your weight progresses over that. If you're in with the 1 to 2 pound fat loss range, fantastic, great, keep them as that is. If you can't quite get there and you stall, as in no weight loss at all like you experienced before, then you're gonna have to throw refeeds on. Do them in one of your work days according to the way I work out refeeds, which I think you've done there anyway. Yeah, I think that's just about it. I think that covers every aspect of that. So, yeah, bradleyjohnson@gmail.com. If you have any queries or curious suggestions or anything, let me know. Other than that, like the video, like my Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and full subscribe. Peace.